Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Today we have CinnerVT with us here on the Front Yard Deep Dives. Also, welcome into the Front Yard Deep Dives. Let me introduce my own podcast series because I'm an idiot sometimes. Here on the Front Yard Deep Dives, I'll get that sooner or later. We do mental health chats. For the mental health chats, we were talking about what we as streamers, musicians, artists, or anything go through, and mentally throughout our days, and let people know that we are people. I mean, like, we're not just a model on a screen. We're not just an artist that's, doing this for fun. We are actual people. We actually deal with everyday normal mental health issues. And today, me and Sin get to sit back and we get to talk about the things that we go through. Every episode you'll hear probably repeated stories from me, but at the same time, you'll hear new stories from new people on how they deal with their mental health, how, things have helped, things have hurt it, things like that. And again, if anything of these sorts are heavier than what you expect or anything like that, please take the precautions you need. If you need help, like from actual professionals, because we are not those, you can do !find help, and Hope for the Day actually has a page where they will help find you resources in your area. So definitely please check that out. Other than that, today I have Sin, also known as CinnerVT, also known as Cinnerus, also known as other things. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Cinnerus. You can call me Sin for short. I like everything spooky, gothic, and lewd. Emphasis on the lewd, wink wink. And yeah, I'm usually a VTuber, but I decided to be a little personal for today's conversation. Take it.
Hell yeah. Oh, let me crack this thing open. Do you want to do our cheers?
This is the best part of the podcast.
Best part.
Let's go.
Let's go. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Good stuff, good stuff. I got used to that taste. It's free. I can't complain much. Then welcome. Oh, no, I am, but it's a weird IPA. I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't hear Sin. Why can you not hear Sin?
Imagine I did that whole entire intro and they're like, she's moving a lot.
Alright, maybe, did that help a little bit, guys?
Can I be heard? Once with the building refused, I am the visual, the inspiration, the late native listening to blues. I'm the spot to make your idea bright, the same spot that lets you die so you can know your left and your right. Are we good?
I'm... Maybe?
Oh, wait, could it be? No, because you can hear me.
I can hear you. I mean, you're still a little bit muffled from the mask, but I mean, it's nothing big. I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Oh, not much. I can turn up my mic, maybe.
All right, maybe that right there will help a little bit. I put a gain on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Give it a shot.
A little better, everyone. Can you hear me? Theo?
I'm on a delay too. I forget about this. I've got a safety delay on. That way, nothing crazy can be said and moderators can catch beforehand. There we go.
Oh,
all right, we're good.
Okay.
I've got the word that we're good to go.
All right. Should I do my VTuber intro?
Oh man.
It's okay. I'm CinnerVT, Scenario Sin. I like everything spooky, scary, and lewd. Emphasis on the lewd, and I am ready to talk about some mental health shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, since we had to redo the intro, let's one more time. Cheers.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's restart this. Cheers. Oh man, Sin, welcome on. Thank you for agreeing to do this. I'm very excited to have you here.
Inviting me, actually.
Yeah, of course. Me and you, we've known each other now for probably just under a year, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Like we're right there almost at a year, and I've thoroughly enjoyed, being able to associate with each other and become friends, things of that nature. Because You are by far hilarious, fun, just a complete joy to be around.
Stop. Stop. Keep going. Stop.
No, you got to tell me what. Go, stop. What you want?
Stop.
Nah,
Fine, but
but yeah, no. It's actually been very nice to get to know you and to have you on the podcast as an early guest, which is really awesome as well. Let's start off with let's start off light. What are some of the daily things that you deal with, like on a mental health side? Because I mean, I know personally, me, it's anxiety, it's depression, it's it swaps between all of it. I mean, what are some things that you also have challenges with?
It's basically the same. I have really bad anxiety, crippling anxiety, but I don't have medication anymore because I just can't even bear the thought of going to a doctor myself. I usually have my mom do it, but since being independent, I can't even talk on the phone with doctors anymore. But yeah, depression, BPD. I always have actually it's just found out though too. I have OCD from my mom. So that's nice to know that's yeah, that's wonderful. But yeah, I mean, wake up in the morning, always imagine what I want to do and end up riding all day hoping I could do it and never end up doing it. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah.
That's felt that hit right in the chest. I know that part. Yeah, no. It's crazy to think, you bring up the fact, you got it from your mom, the OCD side of it. It's crazy to think of what's passed down from our parents to us and we don't even realize it. Not until we're older and it's like, oh wait, no, this all makes more sense now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I think that's definitely one of the ass kickers a little bit because it's one of those that even your parents sometimes don't know. So it's even more sad to be like, okay, well, you have these traits, I have these exact same traits. So it's most like I got it from you, and they're like, I'm so sorry. It's like, no, you have to be sorry. It's just now we know, now we can fix it, now we keep moving,
Yeah. And the other thing is that so like I don't know like your family setup and things like that, of course, but like my mom is very active, as a lot of people have seen in my chats and everything. My mom's always around and hanging out in the chats and stuff like that, but she's also very active in the mental health side of things because my mom knows that she suffers from certain things or whatnot. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. My dad, though, is very much a person of that doesn't exist. That's the devil. That's not.
Yep.
So instead of somebody admitting that they have flaws, they want to blame something else. And then growing up in that side of things for me was like very confusing because it's like, oh no, I'm not depressed. It's just it's the devil. And it's like, really, I wish I was smarter back then.
No, do not even get me started on the religious side. Oh my god, brother. Yeah, so my parents are, thank God, sorry for all the religious people, aren't religious, but my grandparents are. So it's one of those things to where, like, to fit in, my mom and dad would try to take us to church and do all those things, but hearing those things as a kid, and I'm like, wait, I do like girls, I am depressed, I do want to self-harm, I have tried this, that, and the other, and it's like, oh no, you're going to hell for that. It's like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, this is how I feel. I wish it would be more like well, if you feel those things, God can help. Maybe that would have got a different spin on things when growing up, but yeah, no, oh goodness gracious, yeah, no, the religious side, oh my god.
It's so rough on the religious side of things because of the fact of that. It's very much one of the reasons why I did fall out of religion. Because when you're sitting back and continuously praying for help and nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
They sit there and all you got to do is pray and things will get better, and you pray for 18 years and it's like, I'm just gonna not say that this person's actually there.
Exactly. It's funny how yours kind of stopped at 18. I think that's when my rebellious phase hit, was like at like 12, and I was like, you know what? Fuck religion. I like Slipknot. I'm gonna go to the AC/DC concert. Like, it was just, that's when I went balls deep crazy, was around that time.
I mean, that's fair though. I mean, so
Yeah.
crazy enough for me. I mean, I think 12 to 18, I was still very much religious. I didn't go to church like, regularly or anything like that. It was just my dad believed. I lived with my dad, and I was in a household that was supposedly, quote unquote, held up in a, Christian household and stuff like that. But I mean, it was never upheld as a Christian household, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And when it came down to it, it was very slack on the religious side of things. And when my dad would bring things up, like, oh yeah, if you do this, this is this, this is this. It's like, no, that's not how any of this works. And like, I don't believe in a God, but there is something out there that has to make sense.
Oh, okay, so agnostic, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. More leaning atheist, because half the time I just don't care.
Yeah, that part, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't care.
They do. There's a way bigger problems in life than just figuring out that. That's for like when we're older, like in the wheelchair.
That's for when it's
or
time for me to
retirement
say
older.
goodbye.
Yes, then you start to contemplate.
It's like, wait a minute, is there something out there? Like,
Like, hey,
wait a minute.
it's your boy sick. I'm getting there, so anybody wants to reach out.
Yeah, like, just let me know which way I'm going.
Yeah, just like a little hint, anything. That is so
Which,
funny.
honestly, with half the memes I've shared, I know where I'm going. I ain't got to worry about it.
Oh, right? Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm
down
doomed.
there, bro. It's going to be a party down there. Don't worry.
Oh, hell yeah.
I gotta bring the drinks. I'm definitely bringing the drinks. I'm the drink girly.
Let's go. We're set.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so, you bring up, crippling anxiety. You bring up depression. You bring up the BPD.
Mhm.
What are some things that you do to help yourself with those things?
I think what's actually going to be really funny, so we have to come up with a safe word. I am going to be one of those people on this podcast that has nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things that as I'm getting older, it's more like, I don't fight it with medication no more. I don't meditate. I don't go and do yoga. I literally just try to pain myself in a healthy manner. For instance, I will spend 3 hours weightlifting. Nothing but music. I'm not talking. My phone is off. Like, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm nonverbal. I'm just 3 hours pushing weights in the gym and just crying in the gym. Go home, drink, and then pass out. I'm that person that basically that's how I guess I cope in a way.
I mean, that's it though. I mean, we're not, and we say a safe word. There's no safe word. We're two human beings that have ways we deal with things, whether or not they're healthy. Whether or not they're unhealthy, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the way we deal with them.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah.
I mean, if I sat there, so I've brought it up in the past, like my drinking. I used to drink very heavy from 20 to, I want to say 25, 24, 25. That's 4 to 5 years. I don't remember because of how heavy I was drinking. That was my coping. I would just, something bad happened and I'm going to get blackout drunk.
Yeah.
I didn't care. And now I sit here and just suffer in my own head.
Yeah. Yeah, see, okay, so you do something similar. It's just more like I don't know. I think it's more like, it's not like, obviously when you're like so aware, which I'm assuming a lot of people are nowadays, they're more aware of what's going on in their head. It's just kind of more comfortable to kind of sit in it. And just be like, listen, it's just another day as the same person I was yesterday. So
exactly,
yeah.
And I mean, so I get a little bit of shit from some people because of the way that I deal with it. That I don't go see a therapist. That I don't go see this. That I don't go do this. And I get it. I mean, that's what I should do. For one, American healthcare system.
Right. Thank you.
For two, I live in the Southeast. of the US.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I've been to therapists and their answer is to turn to God. How do you
Mm.
tell somebody that's agnostic, more leaning atheist, to go find God to help with your depression?
Yeah.
That's why I'm
It,
here.
yeah. I think what's even funnier is that I think you're like the fourth person in that area to tell me that that's what they actually say.
Yeah.
Like, because my bachelor's is psychology. So that
Okay.
shit is wild to me. I'm like, you're literally taught, but again, anybody nowadays can get a psychology certificate and be a therapist. I just think that shit is
Fair.
so wild to me that they just don't, they tell you that stuff. That is like insane to me.
Yeah,
Like, I think I
it's
would instinctively just like slap them and be like, oh, I didn't mean to slap you, but that the shit you just said was outrageous. Like, that is just crazy to me.
yeah. I've had it done to me. Out of the 6 therapists I've seen, there's only been one that hasn't told me that.
Wow. That is
Hey,
insane.
so it's one of those things of like, I'd rather just sit here and quote unquote suffer in it
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
than go see somebody to tell me to find something that I've already tried to find and didn't find.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
so
especially. Oh,
go
keep
ahead.
going. Are we going to do this?
Yeah,
Like, no,
we're
you
gonna
go
no, you
first.
first.
No, you.
No, no, you. You have the floor. You are the guest.
I mean, shit. I think what's worse is I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Oh, no, I remember. Okay. I think what's worse is that this is just like America in a nutshell. So I think it's one of those things where it's super hard to aspire to be this, that, and the other when all you see is basically what they're trying to feed you, aka you going to a therapist and them saying, hey, if you see God, that's gonna help. It's like, bitch, you had to have taken some type of psychology class to know that's not the problem. Like,
Exactly.
like at all. So I think it's really sad. Like, you just have to sadly melt in the paw and you're in when you're in America. It's
Yeah.
just insanely different out here. I can't. Oh yeah.
Which, speaking of that, I know in a few of your streams you've mentioned, you've been to different places in the world.
Yes. Through elementary to like what, end of middle school, mid middle school, I was in America. Homeschooled for a little bit of middle school. Then we went to Korea, all of high school, college, Germany. So yeah,
Holy
I've
shit,
been
you
around the
have been
block.
everywhere.
Yeah, I've been around the block. For sure. Yeah, no, I think honestly, I love Korea to death, so that's my home. I consider it my home. But when it comes to like the what do you call it? The people, the
Hmm.
atmosphere, the economy, Germany.
Germany? Oh,
They,
yeah.
they, oh my God, yeah, no, they get shit done. It was just a lot more fast paced, but also casual. So if you ever want to like die peacefully, gotta go to Germany. It is beautiful out there for sure.
I've got to check it
Yeah,
out one day. I plan to travel soon. I've got
nice.
some friends in Sweden, and I'm going to go visit Sweden, and we're going to do all the fun stuff. But other
Oh
than
yeah.
that, I mean, I'm unfortunately stuck here.
I was gonna say, I think it's funnier too. I always recommend someone travel at least once outside of the US because I think I was the most depressed, hateful, like angry when I was in America, but it was a weird, like you felt the switch in your brain. As soon as I went on that bus, like got off the plane and went on the bus in Korea, it's like I could see life again. It was,
Right.
yeah, it was insane. I loved the culture. I learned the language. I knew all the people. I knew the type of food. It was just, yeah. I always recommend that. That's kind of the cure for mental health, in my opinion. Travel
I
outside
mean,
the country. Yeah.
100%, I can agree with that.
Hmm.
Like I'm extremely excited to go to Sweden when I get a chance. Of course, I finally have a job
Yeah.
where I can take time off to go.
Nice.
Um, and that's what I'm like. I'm ready to experience a different culture. I'm ready to experience just a different site other than the Southeast.
Yeah. No, for
um,
sure.
I mean,
Especially
I
at the
used to
South.
live in Oregon, and I mean, I kind of got that culture shock when I moved to Oregon
Mhm. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it
No,
was
the
just a
West Coast
whole
is
different
different breed.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I am very surprised that I have Basecamp Sin here. Like, this is
Mm.
huge.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this, for the podcast by any means. When you brought it up, it was like, "Hey, yo, wait a minute. Okay, okay,
It was supposed to be like a little surprise too. I was like, oh, he was so nice to invite me. I wanted to be very personal. So now you can see like my hand movement and like a
yeah."
little nod, you know?
You know,
Yeah.
you also have your persona that you
Mm,
have for VTubing, which is awesome.
mm.
And I was wondering, I should have asked, Clove this as well, but I completely forgot it. Uh, what's the reason behind the persona? Why the VTubing?
When I actually started VTubing, I was so like am I allowed to say other VTubers' name on here? Is that good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I was like really obsessed with like Shoto and Hex Haywire.
Mhm.
Like in Mista from Niji Sanji. I love them so much. And I think what it was is that I was so anime coded at that time. You cannot pay me to watch anything with real life people. If it wasn't Marvel, I was always watching anime movies, anime on all. So I was like,
Fair.
and I was a drama kid. I know you can cringe. It's okay. You can cringe your toes. I was a drama kid.
Look, I was in
But
band, so we're okay.
let's go. Cringe together. Let's go. But yeah, I think I just really liked the idea of just being anybody really. I could draw my little persona and just be them, not have to worry about makeup or anybody thinking, ooh, that's a mixed girl. I don't know about watching a mixed girl, it's a VTuber, or oh my gosh, I don't like her nails. I don't like that, you know what I mean? It was just more
Yeah.
like a hey, I'm a psychopop jester, I could be anything, I could be anything.
Exactly.
So it was nice. But yeah.
So, following up on that is like, when you started VTubing, did it help? Because you could be anybody.
Exactly. It surprisingly did. I think because a lot of the OCs I create, also the stories I write, they all have a piece of me in there.
Mhm.
So it was nice to be that side of myself and just be like, no one really knows who I am. Like I can be this unapologetically and just have nobody be like, hey, that's not how we usually are. You're usually more funny. You're not as depressed. That's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it definitely was an outlet for sure. And I think as I continue to be a VTuber, I'm realizing now it's kind of like I'm very close with this persona, and I'm also very close to this persona now as I get older. So it's nice to be able to be both and enjoy being both.
Exactly. Yeah, and see, I mean, that's what I wanted to, get across is like, a lot of people, downplay VTubing.
Yeah.
Which, for one, as a person who mods for 2 artists, and now a VTuber, another VTuber, which, by the way, very honored. Glad I could help out when I can.
I'm so happy right now.
The amount of work that goes into being a VTuber is absolutely insane. The amount of money that's spent, the amount of work to make the model art, the amount to rig the model. I mean, I've watched all of it. It's huge. There's a lot of work that goes into it and a lot of creativity that goes into it. It is one of the most creative things I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've also seen people be able to be fully themselves and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're not playing themselves, but they are at the same time. And that I can see how happy that makes people. They don't have to hide behind their own skin. They have somebody else they can be with.
Exactly. I think that's why it's always really hard to see new like people inside my chats and be like, hey, I want to do VTubing. Like, what do you think? Like, how do I'm like, listen, I can tell you how to do it. Tell you how to find your persona. I've done it a million times. I can tell you how to find your persona. I can draw you a sketch. I can do this and the other. I can do that. But just know that there is nothing more scarier than the streaming community. These people are different breeds.
They
Like
are.
you'll either make you'll find some cool ass friends, you'll find love, you'll find this, or it'll break you. You lose everything. You get into fights 24/7. You're like, it's like one or the other. At least for me, it's one or
No,
the
I
other.
I
So you
agree.
gotta be mentally prepared for it. You have to be. Oh man.
And
But yeah.
that's another thing, though, is I mean, like, yes, as a VTuber or a streamer in general, we can come
Yes.
on here, we can be ourselves, and and we'll find people that'll love us, we'll find people that'll hate us. We all do.
Yep.
People are weird. It happens.
Yep.
And the other thing is, though, is that we're also, the way I want to say it is like we're putting on a show for the people that are watching.
Exactly.
And if we mess up, it hurts the show. To which also can then turn around and make you feel like you total shit because of the fact of you messed up.
Oh,
So
for
like,
sure.
I know there's been a few times for me personally where I've sat there and I've messed something up on stream and it stuck with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like it just sits there and it rots inside your head for every stream after. Well, hopefully this doesn't mess up this time. Hopefully, and that there's an amount of stress that comes with streaming that people don't understand. Like, we're all friends, we're all having a good time, but at the same time, I'm still trying to technically put on a show.
Yep.
For everybody here.
I think what's funnier is that literally reminded me of the first time I started streaming. I was a PNG tuber. I was the ooh bitch. I was like ooh, I was girl. I had the voice, I had the persona, I had all of it. I invited my friends for the first time on my stream, and they thought I was so cringe. They kept dogging me the entire time. They're like, "Why are you doing this? Oh, you're not loud enough. Oh, this stream looks kind of. Oh, I've seen streamers that did that. Oh my god, this is cringe." And they would like, I'm like. So I ended early. I did it like midway. I was like, and it stuck with me. It still sticks with me now. That's like every time I'm like, I'm gonna be careful anytime someone's on my stream. I will never again. Like that, I still replay that moment. It was so fucking embarrassing. The first time I hit like 5 viewers at the same time, it stuck with me. I was like, oh yeah, no. Never again. Now I have to know you.
Again.
I have to know you to get on my stream. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I'm like. Stuff like that. It's a stressor that comes onto it, and it's weird to like. I don't know. It's hard to explain that to somebody. Like, hey, we deal with this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so I know personally me, I'm not very big on like promoting myself and doing things myself. I don't normally post on Twitter. It's very weird to me that I've been posting more on Twitter and Blue Sky now for the podcast because I don't make social media posts. I'm not a social media person. The amount of social media I do outside of Twitch is sending reels to one of my moderators and best friends.
Yeah, basically, right?
That's all I do all day is send memes back and forth with friends. Yeah. Other than that, I don't make posts. I can't even remember the last time I posted on my Instagram. It's just there.
Yeah, no, literally, I was looking at that this morning. I was on my Instagram. I was like, wait, the last post I did was like 6 months ago. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I don't have a life apparently. I don't be posting nothing on my Instagram.
Yeah, like if I'm not on Discord actively talking to people or anything like that, I'm not doing anything. I'm existing.
Oh man, the magic word, just existing. That's literally what I just do every single day. But yeah.
Yeah, no. And that's like, and I've recently, there's a whole bunch of shit going on in the States and everything like that. We won't get into that by any means because fuck that shit. But, recently I've started seeing that a lot more videos posted about, what's going on out in the world and stuff like that. And I've kind of just put my phone down.
Yeah.
If I wanted to see it, I'd watch the news or something like that. I don't want to see it on my memes. Give me my memes and that's it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I am indeed one of those people that I don't like to indulge in the news. I don't like to see what's happening. I like to stay ignorant when it comes to it because last time I was invested, I felt like that's when I was like, how do you say it without saying it? So like again, I voted, right?
Yeah.
And it's like I think that's what disheartened me. Ever since then, it was kind of like I'm not being heard. There's nothing I can really do. So it's kind of like I'd rather just be brain dead and rot in my own misery rather than having to deal with every single person
Everything
on
else.
this earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just not even
No,
worth
I'm
it.
right there with you. The only thing that's different with that is I didn't vote
Yeah.
because like I think what I want to say is the fact that it's been since I was little that I knew it didn't matter. When the
Yeah.
system was explained to me, I was like, so why do we vote?
Yeah. No,
It was just like,
exactly.
okay, cool. I'm not even gonna pay attention to any of this
Yeah.
because it doesn't make a difference at this point
hmm
until something actually changes. And
No, for sure.
but yeah, with a lot of things like that going on. So I mean, that's kind of what I do though for my mental health though is I watch funny ass videos. When I say funny,
hmm
they're just hilarious. And then of course, one of my best friends just sits there and sends me a video, and it's like that's perfect.
Yeah. No, that's a good one for sure.
Which is really great too because we send so many back and forth that
Mm.
it's she gives me my For You page, I give her her For You page, and that's how many
Oh, that's
reels are in our
funny.
DMs.
That's
And it's just
cute.
like that's it. That's all we do is do that.
I love it.
I'll
I
wake
was
up
to
to like
say,
20 messages. It's like, oh, I got my morning videos this morning. Let's go.
oh man, that's like my mom. That's when I know my mom stays up till like 4 in the morning is when I see like 20 plus reels in my DMs. I'm like, oh my, here we go. All right, I get my coffee. I'm just like, here you go. I gotta, because you gotta respond to all of them. It's your mom, you know. You can't just leave her hanging, or she's gonna show you at the next cookout.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, my mom sends me stuff. I love my mom to death, but she sends it to me on
Mhm.
Facebook. I refuse
Yeah,
to open Facebook.
yeah. I literally had to tell my mom recently. I was like, Mom, I deleted my Facebook. It's gone. Like, you have to stop sending me these Facebook. I don't want to watch them, please. She's like, okay, what do you go on? Instagram. Now it's all over Instagram. She just sends me all of my. I'm like, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for switching platforms. I love it. Thank you.
Well, see, I deleted. So when TikTok was going to go get banned for the first time,
Mhm.
I just deleted the app. I got rid
Oh,
of it. I was
okay.
like, if it's going to be banned, I don't care enough to keep it. I'd
Yeah.
probably spend too much time on it anyway, so delete it. Well, then they decided not to ban it,
Mhm.
or it got banned and then unbanned or something. Whatever happened, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna re-download it. I don't care enough to log back in, do anything with it, whatever. And then my brother's like, "Hey, did you see that video I sent you? What'd you send it on? TikTok, dude. I haven't had TikTok in like 2 years."
Oh my god, yes, same. I don't even know what's going on in TikTok no more. I think I watched one TikTok recently because I wanted to learn how to do basically this hairstyle because my hair is just it's very fro and I was like, I don't know what to do. My wolf cut is gone. My hair texture is back. I need to figure it out. That was the only time I went on TikTok to look up a hair tutorial. That was it.
Which, by the way, it looks amazing. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I try. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, so I actually kind of forgot where we were on the mental health topics. We got into a whole bunch of other stuff. I
Wait,
suffer a little bit from ADHD.
I was gonna say, honestly, same. It's okay. I used to take medication for it, but man, Adderall? You can't pay me enough to take Adderall no more. That shit, it makes me sick. I don't know. It just like does something in me. I don't know why I feel nauseous when I take it, so I can't even take it no more.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never actually been diagnosed with ADHD. It's a self-diagnosis, but
Oh, okay.
I know it's there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's always been there. My mom and dad sit
Mhm.
there and say, but you can sit there and play a video game for X amount of hours. It's like, it's because I'm hyper focused.
Exactly. Yeah.
The second that game is over, I'm back to doing 30 different things at one time, and
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
can't keep up with it. But, yeah, so it's going into, we went over, uh, VTubing,
Mm-hmm.
and as you say, you are a lewd tuber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that help with it? Anything that you deal with as well? Lewd tubing, like just pleasing others' desires in a way that is over internet connection, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know.
I was like, here is where we get to the nitty gritty. Do you have your snacks? Do you have your drink? You ready for this? This is where the true sin lore actually comes out. So, so I've been doing sex work since 11, 12, around there.
Okay.
13? Yeah, around there. Snapchat things, this, that, and the other, the little bit of payment here on Kick, and you realize that they're 40 and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Before, it was for self-validation, obviously. I was always the fat kid, the ugly kid, the kid that people would be like, hey, my friend has a crush on you, JK, hee, and would run away, right? So that was sort of yeah, right? That was sort of a validating thing for me. I'm like, hey, they want me in this way. Like, I have to be worth something, right? Then you get to 18 and you're still doing the exact same thing, but now you're meeting people at their houses. It's getting a little bit more progressive. And then that's when I realized then, first year of college, I'm like, I think I'm hurting myself in a way. Like, this is self-harm without actually, doing it to myself. This is just basically another version of harm. Still continue to do it, but now it seems like it's more controlling in a way. It's one of those things where it takes a certain type of skill, certain type of mental to have, because that shit it's weird. It's not easy. You have weirdos. You have this, that, and the other. So I think now it's more validating the right reason. It's more like, I can provide these type of services and I like to do it. It's nice to show the side of me when I basically rot away in my house all day instead of sabotaging myself and risking my life like I used to,
Right.
I think in a way it is sort of validating. It does kind of help, but it also is a little, you always get those little, bugs in the back of your mind sometimes when you're alone, like, you shouldn't be doing this. If your mom figured out this would be, oh, this is weird. This, you know what I mean? So it's still a little weird. It's still a little weird in a way, but I think now I like to do it. I never usually liked to do it before, so I think that's progress in a way. I like to do it now. It's fun. It's cute. You see people squirming and stuff. But yeah, so I think it helps up somewhat. That's all I can really say. It helps up somewhat. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good thing though, that it helps somewhat. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I mean, it helps somewhat.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And I mean, and it's, I'm trying to think of how to word things at the same time, because...
Take your time. I'm gonna take a sip while you do so.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm actually going to join you while I think. Because, I mean, I'm not... See, I followed you not because of the lewd tubing or anything like that. I followed you for you, honestly. Mm-hmm. I met you through Spring, if I remember correctly.
It was either Spring or Faye. Either way, they're like two peas in a pod. So technically,
I mean, honestly, they are. But if I remember correctly, it was an art stream on Spring channel. Y'all were sharing, and y'all were joking around back and forth about stuff, and you had made a joke. I can't remember the joke, but you made a joke, and it was like, "Yep, I'm following." Like it had nothing to do with anything. It was just like a dark humor joke, and I was like, "Yep, I'm in."
Yeah, that's
you got me.
Yeah, who can think of that? I love it.
And for me, it takes a certain kind of fucked up brain, in a way, to say it, to understand the dark humor of some folks. And like when I heard the joke, it was like, nah, you're as fucked up as I am. I'm in. Like that. That right there made sense to me, which means it made sense to you, which is a good thing. But at the same time, we clicked off that.
I love it. No, that's a good one. That's actually probably one of the best stories I heard of how they found me and why they ended up following. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, it's And I'm very, thankful to Spring and Faye and Clove and everybody because
Sure.
it's crazy the amount of people I've met in the past, year, VTubing
Mhm.
wise. And it's just like, not expected where I'm at now to be where I'm at is the best way
Oh,
to
for
put
sure.
it. And I mean,
I
it's trying to
I
think.
think it's funny. I think it's funny when being a VTuber. I try really hard to befriend a lot of people who are really cool, but I think as I keep being in this space, I became more of a shut-in than I have been before. I don't text, I like ask anybody. I don't text no one except for coffee, and I'm like, "Hey, I got to do this on stream. Okay, when do you want to do it? I don't know. Figure out a day for me." And then I just throw my phone out and never talk to him again. Like,
Or
that is
coffee.
basically, yeah. No, when Coffee says that modding for Sin is like difficult, he is not fucking wrong. Like he does basically everything for me. I'm like, yeah, I just make him do everything. I can't. But yeah, I think it's really nice though. Sometimes you'll find really cool people in this space. That's for sure. You'll
I
find really
mean,
awesome people.
being able to find all of AXP,
Mhm.
you, Clove. I found Clove through Bacon. Bacon actually
Oh,
opened up a lot of doors for everybody.
I was about to say freaking. Oh, I love Bacon. I love you, Bacon Pierogi. Shout out. I love you, Bacon. He is really cool, really fun, really down to earth. I think he's how I found. I think it was Clove as well. If
Yeah, I
not,
mean,
then it was Faye. Yeah, it was one of the two, either Faye or Bacon. I found Clove there, and oh, I fucking love Clove. Yeah, for
oh,
sure.
Clove is the absolute best. And Bacon, by all means, if nobody gives that man credit enough,
Yeah.
that man has brought so many communities, collabs, and
Mhm.
things together. Absolutely phenomenal. Dude
Mhm.
is ungodly creative and just the wholesomest dude. I gotta give a shout out to my dude, which is
Yeah.
actually kind of crazy. And we're gonna talk about this, later on in a different episode or whatever one time. But like, me and Bacon found out that we grew up 20 minutes apart from each other.
That's freaky. See, this is why I don't tell people where I was born from. Because if someone told me that, I'm blocking you. That is scary.
So the way that I first found out about Bacon was on Meg's channel. Meg was streaming something, and I
Oh,
was hanging
okay.
out in there, and I heard Bacon talk. I was like, I know where you're from. Like, just, what state you're from. He's like,
Yeah.
if you can tell me the state that I'm from, I'll be surprised. I doubt you'll get it. I said, well, you're from this state. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, okay, better yet. I'll quit streaming right now if you can tell me what part of that state I'm from. I said, you're roughly about 30 miles away from this city. He's like, no, you're wrong. Like, okay, well, oh well, I still got your state, whatever. Then we got to
Yeah.
talking. He really sat there and said he wasn't within 30 miles of that city when he was only 10 miles outside of what I said.
Oh, funny.
I was like, bro,
Oh.
really?
Yes. At least give me some credit, Bacon. I was this close.
I was close.
That is so funny. Oh, yeah. It's actually
So,
really funny how many streamers are in that area, though. Like,
oh
like
yeah,
where you kind of are. It's actually really. I never expect. I thought everyone would be more like here in West Coast.
I
Everyone.
was expecting it too. A lot
Yeah.
of people that I know are West Coast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are on the West Coast, and it's funny because a lot of people want to sit there and meet me, and it's like, look, that's an expensive flight across the states. I'd love
It's
to.
okay. No, it's okay, sick. I'll pay for your flight if you could pay for everything else. I gotta have a drink with you in real life. I have to. I have to.
Bet.
Yay!
I mean, I will honestly come hang out with you whenever. It doesn't matter. I've got,
Nice.
like I said, the biggest thing at the time was I had a job that wouldn't allow me the time off.
Right. Okay.
So now
Congrats on the paper now.
with the new job, hey guys, I'm gonna be gone from this date to this date. All right, cool. See you when you get back.
Nice.
It was that easy. for this place. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I'm going to use PTO. Nah, just put down your normal time. I'm not even
Nice.
kidding.
Oh my
Just put
god.
down 8
that's
hours for your
awesome.
day. Be good.
That is so cool. Oh man. Yeah, no, I think the only had one job, and it's not shocking to anyone when I say it. I used to work at Hot Topic. So like I can't deal
Yeah.
with teenagers anymore, and I'm agoraphobic now, so I can't even leave my house. I have no job at all. I just get paid from school. That is it. That is literally it.
Which, by the way, I did, you had finals and everything. Hopefully everything went well.
Yeah. Got A's in
Hopefully
both
that
classes.
stress is off your back now and you're good to go.
Dude, why do you think I'm drinking today? It's a celebration. Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm finally done. Oh.
So, I mean, we've went over, we've went over the lewd. We went over just regular VTubing. The daily things that we deal with. And I think we got 7 minutes before an ad break. Yeah. So,
Okay.
what we'll do is we can actually just go ahead and run this ad real fast. And, while everybody's in ad break, we're going to pause. We're going to figure anything else out. And in 3 to 4 minutes, we'll be right back, honestly. Other than that, enjoy the ads. We'll be right back. We're back.
Tiger.
All right. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. That the VOD is the VOD. You'll see in the. I don't want to continue conversations with anybody until everybody can be back and actually hear what we're talking about. One thing I didn't actually mention before at the beginning was that we do have a fundraiser going on. We are raising money for Hope for the Day. You can do ! donate or anything like that. If you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch, the donate link will be in the YouTube video description. So if you would like to donate, be very free to do so. Other than that, we're back and we're ready to have conversations. Sin, you said it during the break that you had a question for me. What you got?
So you gotta tell me, man. How's the sex life? Like what is your sex life looking like at the moment? Like,
at the moment, non-existent.
Non-existent. Were
Non-existent.
you like a partier? Were you a partier back in the day, so now you're tired of it? Like what's the dealio?
So, biggest thing is, and the thing, me and Clovis spoke about this person a lot. I have not had sexual relations in 10 years.
Huh?
So, there was somebody that I dated back when I was 21. And I was very serious about this. I was supposed to move to Scotland with them. I was supposed to do a lot of things with this person. And this person ended the relationship, which threw me in a depressive episode for it's 5-6 years. During that 5-6 years, I was drinking a lot. That's during that period of time I can't really remember. So I coped a lot by drinking and being blackout drunk instead of jumping around and meeting new people. And ever since then, I just haven't. I am very much demisexual. I have to have a connection with somebody to have relationships with them.
Okay.
So when that happens and I meet somebody, if that spark ain't there, it ain't happening.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been 10 years since I've done anything.
Okay, wait. This just segued into something else because now I need to have a deeper conversation about this because as a hypersexual to talk to you that's why my reaction was so grand. I was like 10. Okay, wait. Listen, I know what I said before, but if I'm down for it, I go call somebody. Okay, there's no way it's gonna be 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. So ask. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm open about it. I mean,
you are in the southeast. Is it like not the you know what I mean? Well, no, you're Demi. Yes, that's what I was trying to ask without being rude. Is it the type that's around you? Like, what's...
For the most part. So, I gotta... As a demisexual, you have to connect on an emotional level. And
that's even harder. But okay, I'll try.
Yeah, so, it's extremely difficult for me to talk to somebody and have the same feeling between the two of us. Is the best way to... Like, if I sit there and I say, look, I deal with depression and things like that, if they don't react the way that I need them to that comment, it's an immediate I'm done.
Okay.
So, and then again, I am in the southeast. There's a lot of different supporters of a certain group out here. I want nothing to do with that.
Okay.
So then politics get into it.
Yep. Okay.
Like I don't mind your skin tone. I don't mind your religion. I don't mind anything about you. But you start getting into a thing to where you believe that humans don't need to be treated as humans, then I want nothing to do with you.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. So is it... Okay, so I'm assuming that demisexual is kind of really hard to have a certain amount of friends because sometimes you get on an emotional level with friends. And it's kind of like...
Yeah, it's very difficult on that aspect. I've lost friendships over it.
Okay. No, okay. I can see that a little bit. Okay.
Because I've gotten better at controlling that side of it. Because I have, been best friends with females and connected with them very deep on an emotional level, gained feelings for that person.
Yeah.
And then they not reciprocate those feelings, of course, because they're not like me. And they would rather not be friends anymore and not have to cross that boundary than try to work a friendship out, which is 100% understandable. 100%. I will never fault anybody for wanting to be that way. I've gotten better with it. Like, I am very best friends with Pocky and Opie. They are friends. We've all three, connected on a deep and emotional level. That's all they are. They're friends.
Okay.
And I mean, have you seen the meme or whatever of the guy friend? Like, yes, your girlfriend has a guy friend. Yes, that's me. Do you need to worry about me? Absolutely not. I know how she is. All I am saying is I am the guy that's trying to convince her to peg you. That's the guy friend that these two have.
That's cute. Okay. That's unfortunate though. That must be really fucking hard.
It is.
Especially like in this generation, this nowadays and age, that must be so fucking difficult.
And I mean, it's very difficult. And like I've been on dates, I've went out on a date and things like that. I want to say the last date that I went on was probably 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all it was is we went out to a movie. Like we were talking on, on the phone and everything like that. Everything was going great. We went out and seen a movie. We went and walked around a mall. And they were very clingy. Like this is our first date and they were very clingy onto my arm, on, wanting to be right there at me and everything like that. It's like, look, I just met you face to face. I get, wanting to be close, but I don't know you well enough for you to be this close to me right now.
Oh, so you don't even like physical, like anything, if you don't really know him like that.
Yeah, if I really don't know you, I don't mind hugs and things like that, but don't cloud my space.
Ooh, okay.
Like, it's the best way to explain that, I guess, in a way.
Damn,
like
I'm actually...
Yeah, go ahead.
Like what?
Are we really doing this again?
Are we doing this again?
Why are we on the same page again, Sin?
That was an ugly laugh. Sorry, that took me out. Okay, I'll go. I was gonna say, because actually it's really funny recently. Like 20 years old, I think. That's when I actually started getting more affectionate with people. Like just period though. I think it's I like to blame the line of work I used to do.
Right.
You get used to touching the shoulder and holding the hand and like doing the arm thing. Now I love it. Like anytime my friends are around, like you can't get me off my friend. They're like, oh, I have to use the restroom. I'll go with you. I'm a guy. You can't go into the guy restroom. Oh, it'll be fine. It's okay. Like I really like that type of affection, but I can kind of get it. How it's kind of like nasty if you don't really know the person.
So that's the thing. Like, if me and you were to meet up in IRL, and you wanted to sit there and hold my hand while we walked around and did anything, absolutely do it. I don't care.
Yeah, but you have to have that connection for it.
Yeah, but if we're on that first date situation, and I only know you from just talking to you on the phone, I'm not gonna be touchy-feely with you. For one, because I don't want to cross a boundary.
That part, yeah.
Because, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, I am a male. And if I do one thing wrong, touch a female in the wrong way, or it could be strewed in a certain way, I don't want to have that chance of something coming back on me saying, hey, you did this.
Yeah.
No, really, I didn't. Yeah. We were doing a date, we did these things, and then now you're upset that I didn't text you back, and now you're saying that I did this to you.
Yeah. No, yeah, that shit is really fucky.
And that's another thing that's actually, kind of hurt the dating scene for me is like, I want to keep that boundary because of like, until I know who you are as a person and that I can trust you, I'm not gonna be handsy with you.
No, for sure.
Because I don't want it to be strewed that way.
Thank you. It's just really hard to test the boundary on it because even so, they could like it at the time. Because this happened to me before. Surprisingly, I'm a female, right? But it's like they'll like it at the time, and then all of a sudden they're like, you were a little too touchy there." I was like, "Whoa, you could have told me the moment." I would just like,
Exactly.
Like, it's really weird how they wait till the last minute and be like, actually, I didn't like that. It's like, oh, okay. Oops, I'm sorry.
I mean, I had a situation last year. An ex came up and visited. And I was like, okay, cool. And an ex, we dated for 4 years back in high school, stuff like that. Things were cool then. I ended it back then. She hated my guts. Now she's coming up to visit for the 4th of July. Cool, whatever. I felt like things were okay. She didn't say anything. She reciprocated. And when she went back home, I was deleted, blocked, and couldn't message. And when she did finally unblock, she sent me a message saying that she didn't want any of that. I was like, then why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
If you would just speak up, say, hey, that's not what this is. That's not what this is, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah, communication is just somehow just lost in the wind.
Which,
like
to her, I hope she's doing good and everything like that. I have no hard feelings over it. She's unblocked me and everything like that. I was like, look, if that was the case, all you had to do was say so. And none of this would have ever happened. And she's like, oh. I was like, yeah, that's it. I won't speak on it ever again. Like, that's done. I don't care. I think that's another thing that's probably hurt my dating scene for me is that I just sat there and said, I don't care anymore. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's so freaking true. I think I suck at the dating scene, man. I'm not even gonna lie. You can ask any partner I've had so far. I'm just a terrible partner to have. I'm very that's where the BPD comes into play, I guess, because it's a lot going on, and sometimes I yap too much, I yap too little. I want this, then I don't really want it anymore. Now I want this overly a lot. Yeah, I suck.
See, it takes that special someone to be that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That
like
part.
You have to have. I've always found that if you date someone that is open and honest about the fact they have BPD. You have to have the strength and the willpower to be in that relationship with that person and help them when they're doing these.
No, for sure.
Because if you don't have that willpower, stay the fuck away from it because all you're going to do is more damage.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I've been in a relationship with somebody that has BPD, and if I had the strength to be there, I want to say we dated for like a year, and it was great. Until I started walking out with like hits and bruises and stuff from where it went violent. Which I explained to her. I was like, look, I can't do the beating on me because of you need to seek help. And it's been that's where things happen there, but actual anything else, that's it. I mean, I'm open to any questions about that because I'm not, like I said, I'm open about what I do and how everything goes. Whenever it comes time for somebody else to come into my life, absolutely.
I'm gonna ask like a real cool question. I just have to ask. You ready?
Yeah.
What's your favorite sex position? I have to know. I have to put it in my mind.
How you gonna sit there and ask me what my favorite is, and it's been 10 years since I've even been in one?
Because I know you think about it. Just like, you have to like imagine it, right? Like, you still have fantasies, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Um,
see, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
no, hmm.
Write this down, chat. Write this down.
Oh yeah, don't. Yeah, go ahead, write it down. Fuck. Hmm.
Sick.
Dude, it's so hard to sit here and think about it. Honestly.
Sick.
Reverse. Reverse cowgirl. Fuck it, that works.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, I know it's boring, but
No, it's cute. I love it. That's cute. I love it. That's great. It's great.
I mean, I don't know how else to answer that one.
I'm sorry that I made you pull all your brain cells and just like shake
Yeah.
them to make you think of something.
Sitting here, hey, hold on, let me pull 10 years worth of memories back.
I bet you money. You're gonna text me like 2 weeks later, like, oh, actually, this is the one I actually like.
There is a very good chance that might actually happen. Like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Hold up. It's this one.
By all means. Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, we kind of talked about it over the break. You know, you asked me about relationships. What about yours?
Mine's are really, really funny. I think that's why I kept saying to people, like, this is where we get to the sin nitty gritty of lore, because, you know, as a sex worker who's been doing it since the Snapchat days, as soon as I find a partner that's willing, it's usually either one or the other. They're really sexual. That's mostly the only reason why they hit me up, and then they never want to kiss out in public. They don't want to know me in public because, again, I was the fat kid. But recently, I actually had, again, in the VTubing space, I had one partner. I was like, this guy actually likes me. He's down. He wants to, like, you know, get to know me. Actually, like, doesn't care that BPD. Then it burned and crashed. Like all of them usually do. I think that was the longest relationship I had was 10 years. Oh, not 10 years. Excuse me, 10 months. Oops. Ooh, sorry. 10 months.
I was about to say, the only person I know personally in the VTubing community that has had a relationship for over 10 years is Pocky.
Really?
Yes.
Good shit, Pocky.
But her, of course, her, you know, partner isn't on VTuber or anything like that, but she's been in a relationship for 10 plus years. It's goals.
That's why I think it works. I think that's why I always warn people when it comes to the VTubing space. You really don't know how they are because they're always online. They have a persona. They don't really know which part to show you. So they kind of give you the VTubing or like the streaming, and they give you spritz of like the real life inside of it as it keeps going on.
Yeah.
I think usually, yeah, I'm really bad with relationships. It's hard because I like to show who I really am, which is usually quiet. I drink a lot, not gonna lie. I do drink a lot. And I just kind of I love you unconditionally, I'm obsessed. And then usually that just doesn't translate well, which is why I'm single now.
I mean, I get it though, because I'm pretty much the same way. When I'm with you, and like we've agreed, you know, yeah, we want to date, we want to be together kind of thing. You are my person. Like, I want to be with you. I want to be around you. I want to show you I want to be around you.
Yes, thank you.
But if, like, I've had people tell me that I'm over affectionate, so I just don't show it anymore.
Dude, thank you. Like, I'm telling you, like as a friend and as a partner, I am the most driest bitch in history now. Like I like, oh my god, because I'm a logical person by nature. Like I think I was more towards because my mom is that way too. My dad's like that, so there's no emotion in the household. I love them to death though. I love my parents. They have problems, but all of them do. But yeah. So now it's kind of like, oh my god, you're not emotional at all. I was like, oh yeah, you're not gonna get that from me, babe. I'm sorry. Like, you cannot have me. Like, I'll tell you I love you. I'm this, that, and the other, but I'm not telling you why I'm crying. I'm not gonna tell you when I cry. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm not gonna tell you any of that. It's just like, Or I'm not
Oh,
even gonna. I can't even empathize with people. I think that's also really a big factor in a relationship. You have to empathize with your partner. I can't. Are you
I
trying to
mean,
say
so
hi?
like for me, and this was, I want to say a couple years back or anything like that, when I was talking to somebody.
Mm,
Because I mean, technically I've dated since 10 years ago, but I haven't done anything sexual in 10 years.
mm,
So, I was with a girl for about a year, and she had this whole thing, and I'd get in a mood where I just didn't want to. I didn't want to talk,
mm,
and they kept pressing talk, talk, talk. And it's like, dude, no, because the last time I opened up about the shit that I had going through my head,
mm-hmm.
shit was used against me. Hell no, I ain't opening up about shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, thank you. I think it's not like a huge part, but it's like the little parts that we keep talking about that just makes up the mental illness. It's like
Exactly. It
I
feeds
can't. Yeah,
into it.
no. It feeds into it, man. So I can't. Yeah, no. People are for lack of a better word, interesting. It's really interesting when it comes down
Yes,
to it.
very. I can agree
Yeah.
with that 100%. Um, and that's one of the things that was like very. I want to be able to open up to somebody and tell them the things that, I want to be able to tell them that when I drive my car down the road, I think about that tree
Mm,
looks really good to me.
thank you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
at the
No,
same
I get
time,
that.
when you've been in an argument with somebody previously of why don't you just go ahead and go do that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you about shit
Yeah. Thank you.
because the
That's
last thing I need to do is hit a very deep low and then you just sit there and tell me to go do it and I actually go do it.
thank you. That's just fucking disgusting. I can't.
And I
I think.
mean, I can't tell you how many times that's happened before and it's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. See, no, that actually, yeah, that makes sense as to why now it's been when you say 10 years. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Now it makes sense. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, that's gross. That's so gross.
actually, oh yeah, it is 10 years because I'm 31 this year. Yeah, that's right.
Damn. I mean, what? Wow. That's
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come
so
on,
fucking.
bring out the old jokes. You know what? Matter of fact, let me slash unmod and CinnerVT channel.
I'm kidding. I love you. Anyway, no, I think it sounds bad though too. I think a lot of because as I said before, I write. I'm trying to be a published author one of these days once I get the fucking cojones.
When it happens, I will be buying a fucking book.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's usually gothic literature, and yes, there's a lot of sex in it. That's usually that's usually what my books are
Buying a book
about.
and putting it on the bookshelf.
Let's go. But yeah, a lot of them talk about oh, there's always pieces of me in everything I write and everything I do. So I like to put like sometimes you go into like if I'm really feeling in a mood, in my VTuber intro, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Scenario Shio. I will make everything uncomfortable and awkward." Because the last 3 partners consecutively said the exact same thing when they broke up with me.
Oh my god.
Thank you. It's like, oh, this is uncomfortable. This is gonna get awkward. You're ruining my mental health. In the exact same order, I'm like, have y'all been talking? Like, what the
Like, do
fuck?
y'all have a group chat? Hold on.
Like, y'all just saying, like, you have the same chat GBT scripts? Like, what is this? So I like to put that in my books now. That's exactly what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about me being awkward, making things uncomfortable, and ruining mental health. That is my goal.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, I mean, I want to say that, like, yes, the dating thing is probably part of a lot of, like, my mental health issues as well. Because, I mean, I would love to have connection with somebody. I would love to have that relationship with somebody that I can come to and be open and honest about what's going on. But not having that and being able to actually open up about the things, it just ruined it.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, the dating scene's very fucking achy nowadays. And it's even worse when you have those weird ass thoughts in the middle of the night, like, hey, a partner right about now would be pretty slick. It would be kind of cool. And then you try and you're like, oh, right, this is why I stopped trying. Right.
Yeah. It's one of those moments of like, oh, fuck. Great. Now I've got to deal with this depression again.
Yes. Oh, especially since it's cuddle season. November. Mm-mm-mm.
It's actually kind of funny because September like 8th or 10th made it 10 years.
Oh. Should we cheers to your 10-year sobriety? What else do you call it? Like a 10-year sobriety, man. I cheers to that.
I need a 10-year chip, please.
Poor baby.
It's gonna be a plastic condom case. It says 10 years not used.
Bro, don't let me find that on the internet. I will send that to you. That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one, bro. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, so it's great. I fucking love it. But yeah, no. So you were also talking about tattoos.
Okay, the reason why I want to bring up tattoos, I used to be that girly that's like, okay, I'm feeling depressed, time to get a new tattoo because I couldn't shave my hair. I can't go with these shaved hair again. As you can see, I refuse to go through shaved head again. I will keep this growing until I die. But so I have to know, is there any like personalized tattoos you're like, man, this is when this is like a little motto I go through, yada yada yada, any of that?
Oh god. Maybe
here we go.
Sleep up high enough. Let me see. I can't.
Oh, okay.
This one. Anything? That one.
Okay.
That was forever ago. And then got my hourglass down on the skull.
Pretty.
The other ones I had to take the hoodie off for it, but I don't have a shirt on underneath this hoodie, so that's not happening.
Oh man, sorry, Cat. I tried.
But you know, don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that. I don't even want to see that.
That's crazy. The fact you're speaking for us. Ugh. Anyway.
But yeah, so the Sooner Than You Think, that was actually 3 tattoos in one, which would have been Sooner Than You Think, the arrowhead, and the black rose on the back of my arm. The rose for me, the rose was free.
Nice.
My artist sat there and said, I'm doing these 2. Do you want a rose? Just to have a rose? It's like, fuck it, do it. But for me, the rose symbolizes, the one rose that'll be on the casket or urn or whatever. The arrowhead, I do have Native American blood. I do have that.
Nice. Okay.
So the arrowhead was just to symbolize the Native American in me. And then the Sooner Than You Think. And it had more meaning when I was having a discussion with my uncle at one point because he seen it and he said some shit and it pissed me off. Of course, sooner than you think. Death will come sooner than you think. Whether it be by my hands or somebody else's. Very much what it's to be. I mean, it's about suicide. I'm not even going to sit here and continue to try to jump around that. It's about suicide. Because I've always had suicidal thoughts. I had those since I was in elementary school. So I got that, and then at a Thanksgiving, like not too far after I'd gotten that tattoo, my uncle sat there and seen it and read it. I was like, "What's that tattoo say?" I said, "Sooner Than You Think." He's like, "That's about suicide." He says, "You know what? If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it."
Jesus Christ.
I was like, thanks, appreciate it.
That's
You
terrible.
know, I went and got this tattoo so I could feel something for once, and you just sat there and told me to stop feeling completely. Thanks.
Hmm.
So, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That's
And then
terrible.
the hourglass, just time ticking down on death.
Hmm.
And everyone can see it. Who's, you know, the all-seeing eye side of it.
Hmm.
What about you? What you got?
I have a lot of So, am I allowed to show the side of my?
As long as it
the side
doesn't
of my...
show anything, yeah, I think you're good.
Okay, I have like a
If
basic bitch
anything,
one.
guys, if this ends right here, goodbye.
Goodbye, just in case. Goodbye. I just have one right here. It says,
Yeah.
Gosan Gutte Nakyonda. That was when I was trying to that was when I first got to Korea. And I finally learned the language. I was gonna leave, and I was
Oh no. Hold.
that have nothing to do with really anything. I got that one because I was like,
All right, hold on a
I,
second.
I,
Hold on. You have to re-explain that one because Discord froze you.
Discord.
You're good
what
now.
part?
You're good now. You're back.
Oh man, I don't know what part I got left up on.
So you said you got to Korea and you were just learning the language and you were leaving.
Okay, yeah, I just got to Korea and I was just about to leave after finishing high school. I graduated. I'm about to go to Germany, and that one means there is light at the end of the tunnel. And because I was like really depressed, but I was like, hey, it's okay. I'll be back. I'll feel better. I will be able to experience his love once again. And that's how I got that one.
Hell yeah.
I think it was. Oh, I was like, can I show this? I got a huge ass dragon on the back. I don't know if you can see it.
Hell yeah. We
It goes all
love
the way to my-
dragons.
I was like, it's Shinron and Haku, and they're twirling on my back. They go all the way to my ass. And in the middle, it says it's a fucking Bakugo quote. I know I'm cringe. I'm sorry. That dude's awesome. I love him. It says, he says, I would not let anyone get in front of me, let alone stand beside me. And I was like, period. Because I was doing my villain arc.
There you go.
So yeah, I think that's the only two meaningful ones I have. And then love at first sight on the back of my ear. Other than that, yeah. Now I gotta get the full sleeve though, like you do. I gotta get the full sleeve. That is so fire.
Oh, this isn't even completed yet. There's more to be added. My left arm is my bullshit arm.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is just things that came up to my head. Like, I've got, it's hard to see it, but the skull with the noose around it, that's for the band Spite.
Ooh.
Of course, I've got Tilt Cancer, from where we raised money for LLS 2 years ago. Yeah, we raised $1,000 for cancer research, so I got the campaign tattooed on me, and I've still got to get another one, which is actually really funny. It's a maid outfit of one of my good friends in a maid outfit tattooed on me.
Where is that? I have to wait. What?
I'll send it to you in DMs. If
That
I can figure this out.
that is.
Oh,
crazy.
I don't know if I have a screenshot of it anymore. Oh shit! I just went through and deleted all the screenshots.
Now I'm actually sad. Wait, that's really funny. I want to see that one.
Hey. Is Inky here? Inky, can you send me a DM of the JT picture, please?
Man, that is so cute.
Yeah, that's something that's actually gonna happen.
I love that. That's cute.
Yeah, and that's from raising $2,000 for Hope for the Day last year. The goal is I would get that tattooed on me if we hit the goal, and I have yet to do it because money has been tight, but
Understandable, yeah.
because that's easily going to be a $500 tattoo.
I was gonna say, do you do charity streams like often?
Yes,
Is that like a
I
hobby?
actually do. I
Okay.
really I do them. I don't do a lot of different charities. I do a lot of work for Hope for the Day. I've met the people from Hope for the Day before.
Oh.
They actually come out to concerts like Warped Tour and things like that, and that's how I first came into contact with them. It was probably Warp Tour 2018.
Ooh,
No, it would
okay.
have been 2014. Yeah, 2014. Me and some
Okay.
friends went, and it was just a bad mental health day or whatever for me, even being at the show. And me and one of the people from Hope for the Day sat down, and they just sat there and let me talk and cry. And
Oh.
they've always been very close since then. They've brought one of my favorite bands from the UK over to Chicago, and I was able to see them there. It's just a lot of cool things. Very great company. I say company, but charity.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, and I've raised money for LLS twice,
Nice. Okay.
and LLS is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. If anybody that doesn't know, they deal a lot with all kind of different types of cancers, but mostly leukemia and things of that nature. I've been a part of a group for that. As a group, I think we raised, I want to say $15,000 or something. So, and like right now for the Front Yard Deep Dives, we're raising money for Hope for the Day again because it is a mental health charity. And what Hope for the Day does is actually really cool is that they provide classes and tool kits and things like that to schools so kids can find ways to get help for their mental health early.
Oh, beautiful. I
Instead
love
of,
that.
I'm not, I don't want kids of my own, nothing like that. And one of the
Period.
reasons is due to the fact of what I deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pass that down. By God, if I have to sit there and look at my son or daughter, or they, them, whatever they choose to be, it doesn't matter to me. And they come to me and tell me that they don't want to live on this earth anymore because of what's going on inside their head, I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah.
So I know exactly who you got it from, bud.
Yeah.
This
No, that's
guy.
very disheartening. Man, you're thinking really far ahead with that. I never even thought about that, honestly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I put that one into perspective a long time ago.
That's nice though. That's good. You're not being selfish with your shit. Like, oh, I want kids. If they have what I have, it's fine. Yeah, like my brother.
Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with this shit. Why would they want to deal with it?
No, literally.
Yeah. Childhood was fucked up. There was a lot of shit that happened in my childhood that I should not have had to have gone through that I did. And it was, it was shitty.
Yeah.
That very much portrayed into a lot of things that I deal with today. So.
Same. Actually, it's funny. I never even realized. I went to a therapist for the first time at the age of 21, something like that.
Yeah.
And I did not realize that a lot of the things I had was because my dad walked out on us. But they were still together, but my dad went somewhere else, and then me and my mom stayed with my auntie. And I didn't realize that they're like, hey, this, that, and your daddy issues, that's from that moment. I'm like, I barely even remember that moment. She's like, exactly. I was like, okay.
Exactly. You blocked that out for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks, bud. That's awesome. Yeah.
And I think that's another thing that me and Clove have talked about it a lot. Me and Clove recently got very close in the last 3 months or so. We've talked a lot of stuff about my mental health and things like that. Because if you're ever in Clove's channel and you see the shout out for me, it's go check out my favorite traumatized motherfucker, Six Ico, and it's like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to call me out like that. You really.
That's so dope. Oh, that's funny.
It's true. I am the favorite traumatized motherfucker.
Dope.
And when we were talking, I had thought back, me and my mom have also talked about it, of events that happened after my mom and dad got divorced. And it was like, I don't know. Well, why don't you know? I said, I remember bits and pieces. I said, but fully, absolutely not. Like, there was some shit that happened that I do remember, and I wish I didn't remember, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a good question. You know, you brought up that your dad, you know, leaving and things like that, attributed to a few things and all that. What was childhood?
Childhood was me being that kid in the corner reading the Odyssey and playing by myself with Pokemon cards and dreaming of being a veterinarian, and then all of a sudden having people around me, friends who were getting boyfriends, and the boyfriend saying, "Hey, your friend's kind of nerdy and weird," and then trying to be outgoing, you know, getting that type of attention and that type of contact that I shouldn't have as a kid, and then being bullied to the point where I had to get homeschooled. So it was all of those, I guess, mixed in one as my childhood.
You know what's kind of crazy is mine's not too far different.
Really?
Really?
Oh man. Oh, then good. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to like water it down because I'm like, am I allowed to talk about like my SA experiences? But that was, yeah, and bullying stuff. So I was like, okay, but yeah, basically. But yeah.
So as far as the SA, not of course not as much.
Mm.
There were things in the past that have stuff to do with SA. Yes. But more on the bullying side of things. I spoke on it a little bit in a past episode, but bullied to the fact that I got expelled from school and had to be homeschooled.
Man, yeah.
Which, by the way, everybody, if you've got kids, make sure your kids know you can't make threats of killing anybody in school. They will expel you.
Oh my god, I was there for that episode. I remember when you said that, I was like, I gotta talk to Sick about this. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I should have did that. Like, no, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. But it's more like I feel like when I got bullied, I ran away afraid. I should at least stood up in some type of manner, you know what I mean? Like, because it was just like, it was like the whole school. It was like a joke. No one talked to me. Everyone pushed me. Yes, I was that kid actually trying to be shoved into a locker. Thank God for obesity. But like, it was insane. Yeah, it just because of one minor argument I had with a friend, and it just all of a sudden my whole entire middle school life was actual fucking hell. It was insane.
So, I don't even know what caused mine. Like, truly, I don't.
Really?
For the bullying to start, what I do remember, and it was two of people who I thought were my friends that I played, you know, t-ball and, you know, baseball at the rec department with on the same team stuff. Just started coming to school in 4th grade and started telling me to hang myself. So, and then 5th grade, one kid just decided to beat the shit out of me. Don't know why that started. 6th grade, I lost my grandfather, my mom and dad split, and a whole bunch of other stuff happened. Which attributed to a lot of things. Depression got really bad. I couldn't stay awake in class anymore. Like, it was just, that was done and over with. I was asleep most of all my classes, and of course that attributed to teachers being teachers of, oh, let me drop this book beside you, let me do this, let me do this, and, you know, this will make him stay awake, you know, because he won't go to sleep again if he's, you know, being scared or anything like that, which I just went back to sleep. And then 7th grade hit. It was 3 females and a few other guys or whatever that would be in my homeroom class and just sit there and smack the shit out of me all the time. And again, growing up, taught you're not allowed to hit women. You're not allowed to, you know, do anything. I was like, okay, I can't hit them, but I can threaten to kill them.
Yeah.
And then I wrote it down on a piece of paper. It was a work packet. Wrote it down. I put it in my binder and put it back underneath my desk. They wanted to know what I wrote. So they went through my stuff found it, turned it in, and then so on and so forth. 2 years of court and homeschooling and everything else. Yeah, it was a shit childhood, but shit happens. You make decisions, and then you have to live with them.
Damn, I'm sorry for that though. That's crazy.
For me, and like in that episode or whatever, I'd brought up the fact that I've met up with some of those people outside of, high school now at bars and stuff in my hometown.
Wow.
And they were like, "Oh, do you remember when this all happened?" It's like, yeah, I had to fucking live through it. What do you mean, do I remember?
That sounds about fucking right. That's basically how it kind of with mine too, because apparently one of the bullies, like they were like my dad's skin color, and my dad's like completely black, my mom's white, so they look exactly the same. And I remember I saw her again, and she was like, "Oh my god, I used to have a crush on your brother." I was like, "You used to bully me for being mixed, and now all of a sudden you want to kiki about you having a crush on my brother? Are you
fucking kidding me?
I'm not gonna give you his number, you dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of my face." Like, what the fuck?
Fucking people, dude.
God. Dude, I don't know how to get the balls to do it. Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, if I had that type of confidence and like no brain, I'd be unstoppable. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Yeah.
And man, it amazes me when it comes down to stuff like that, because it's like, how does your brain not comprehend what you're doing?
Yeah, thank you. I don't get it.
Like, how do the connectors not connect?
Yeah.
Because it's so confusing. And yeah, he sat there and he's like, "Oh, I never bullied you like that." And it's like, motherfucker, you were in 4th grade telling me to hang myself. Like, no.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
At all. Yeah, I do. Ugh. I think that's probably, maybe, now I'm like actually kind of connecting things. Maybe that's why I hate kids. Maybe it's like low-key trauma, and I'm just like, I can't stand you teenagers. I can't stand you kids. Get away from me.
You
like,
might be onto something.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's
you
all coming.
Be onto something.
With therapy with Sick Psycho. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Let's see, like,
oh man.
I think what's helped me over the years is, like, especially after my drinking, binge of a 5-year binge or whatever, things that actually like helped me was learning to talk about it. And then I quit talking about it for the most part because I had spoke on it on my mental health for years, and I'd reached out and I helped people when I could. I did what I could to help somebody get off a ledge. And within the past 2 years, I helped somebody. I did. And it came back to bite me in the ass.
What?
Yeah. That's a different conversation. That's got nothing to do with it. It came back, it bit me in the ass, and that's when I quit talking about it for the most part. I still raise money and do everything I can to help, people in that aspect, but as for reaching out and helping people anymore, that's very limited.
No, yeah. I think that's why lately my one advice, if anybody gets anything from this podcast from CinnerVT, this is my one advice. Sick probably has to cut this part out of the video. But
absolutely not. This all stays in.
Be fucking spiteful. Be selfish. Be angry. Be as fucking hateful as you possibly can, because the only person that fucking matters is you. And you can choose who else matters, but at the end of the day, the most important person is you. I'm
definitely not cutting that out.
I think that's like my one, because I think in the VTubing space, what I mostly have met is people pleasers, and I get it. You want to make everyone happy, make everyone like you. Why? How does that pay bills? Like, I tell you what does pay bills: your freaking health. Get fitness. You'd be surprised at how often you'll walk down the street. Someone would pay you $10 to take a picture of your feet. You have to have pretty feet for that, don't you? So you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're the most important person in your life.
Life advice from CinnerVT, everybody.
So yes, please be spiteful, be hateful, be selfish. You have to be, man. In this day and age, is no one will care about you the way you can care about you.
Exactly.
That's
And I will not ever. I mean, these are 100% unedited. These all just go straight to YouTube. I don't care. But the other thing is, though, I mean, that's something that people pleasers actually have to learn. Is you come first. And I mean,
sure.
There's a few friends that I have that are very much people pleasers. It's like, look, the backbone's got to be kind of grown here somewhere. If you won't grow the backbone, I'll be your backbone and I will take care of it.
Thank you. No,
I will be the person that pisses people off. I don't care.
Yep.
But at the same time, I mean, it's just, I get where they come from of wanting to be that person. But at the same time, I mean, I've cut friends off for just shitty things they've done as people.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some stuff that it's been like, yo, no, that's fucked up. Fuck you. We're done.
Yeah.
Good luck on whatever endeavors you have, but we're done. We're good.
Thank you. Never be afraid to cut people off, man. I'm telling you.
Absolutely
that will save you so much energy, so much time just to nip it in the bud. Even if something like looks a little weird. Be like, okay, I'm gonna take 2 weeks from texting you just to see if it was you or me being in my feels of that day.
Exactly.
Like, you have to learn space. You have to learn how to cut people off. You have to learn you are your own person.
Exactly. And I mean, this is 100% the case. Oh me, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Oh,
time.
It's time.
It's time. Would you like to take any questions from anybody in the crowd or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll take questions.
Yeah, so if chat has any questions or anything like that, please feel free to ask. Me and Sin will both answer any question you got if you would like to ask a question.
And just
within
know that,
TOS limits.
Just know
I gotta remember that Sin's community's in here.
I was just gonna say. I was like, TOS, please. You got lucky though, man. I could have gapped your ass off for like 3 more hours.
Oh,
you're such a good conversationalist. Fuck. Damn. Now I gotta bring you back.
All I do is just talk. That's all I do.
You're a good yapper. You're not gonna have been done. Shiva.
Well, we can do it anytime. It doesn't matter. You are 100% welcome back on the podcast.
Yeah.
Again, like, who was I talking to? I think it was Pocky. Pocky was like, I could have listened to you and Clove go for another 3-4 hours. I was like, trust me, me and Clove talked in the call afterwards for another 4 hours.
Dude, yeah. You seem like the type of person. You're a really good conversation. I thought it was gonna be like me sadly talking your ear off. I'm so glad it was back and forth. That's what I was most worried about. I was like, oh god, okay. Sin, you gotta lock in. Don't talk too much.
No, 100% back and forth. And that's what I want it to be. I want it to be a comfortable space for both of us to be able to open up about the things we've gone through. Because, I mean, there's a lot of shit that, if only one person is talking, you're only opening up so much.
Yeah,
because then you're worried about the details you share. But if you hear the other person sharing those details, it's like, okay, hold on. They're being open with me. Let me be open back.
No, for sure. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, childhood. Men and women that touch too much, and terrible parents and terrible grandparents and extended family. At the end of the day, we're awesome streamers. That's all that matters. That is all that matters.
Absolutely. I'm not seeing any questions come up, so I think we're good. Do you have anybody you would like to raid?
Shit. Oh wait, we were just talking about him. Bacon's on.
Bacon is on. You want to say hey to Bacon?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Other than that, Sin, do you have anything you got going on that you want to shout out or anything like that?
I have a Patreon that's open now, and I am getting my new VTuber soon, so re-debut is on the way. Yay!
Ooh, I'm so excited.
But yeah,
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited too. I finally could be the goth jester I was meant to be. Jesus Christ, that pink skin is pissing me off. But yeah, but yeah, that's basically it.
Hell yeah. Anybody that's not following Sin, please go follow Sin. Sin is absolutely amazing. And of course, we got a debut coming up, a re-debut coming up. I am also their moderator. Talk shit, get hit. I promise you that.
Hell yeah. Period, bro. Period.
I am very protective of my streamers. If you don't believe me, ask Pocky and Opie. They'll tell you as well.
Period.
But yeah, no, other than that, everybody, thank you for being here for the Front Yard Deep Dives. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go say hello to Bacon Pierogi. Read messages will be posted up here in a second. But other than that, thank you all for being here. Sin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I will see y'all in 2 weeks for the next one.
Bye-bye.